Hello guys, welcome back to my channel on SQL with Shahid. In last video we are discussing about SQL Server Alert. So I have already discussed about this SQL Server Event Alert. So I will be discussing again about that. So we have three types of SQL Server Alert. First one is SQL Server Event Alert. Second is SQL Server Performance Condition Alert. And third one is WMI Event Alert. This means how to create that SQL Server event alert. We can go to SSMS. Then in last video I showed you creating a log file full issue. Again I will be showing for your better understanding. So I can go to the SQL Server agent, right click, refresh on this. You will go to SQL Server agents and right click on alerts, new alert. Then you can give it here name as log file full alert. Okay, so again in type we have three types of alert: SQL Server Event Alert, SQL Server Performance Condition Alert, and WM Event Alert. So here I will be discussing first about SQL Server Event Alert. You can click on this, and on database name you can give it as DB1 or DB2 here. Anything whichever you like you can select, or else you can select all databases also. Here if you select all databases, for all databases the alert will be generated, or else particular database I am selecting now. So here in error number you can go and give it log file full alert, means it will come as 9002 whenever we have this log file 100% full or 90% something we can have. At that time will get an error 9002. Okay, so you have to click on this. If you go to severity, here there is an option like above 17, it is for SQL Server. Okay, below 17 it is for other. Okay, other Windows purpose. Here above 17 means DBA should come and look after it. Here 17 insufficient resources, non-fatal error, fatal error in resources, and also here it is dangerous. Let's say fatal error, database integrity suspect, fatal error, hardware error. This means fatal error means there is a corruption in storage level. That means hard disk has some issue due to bad sector present in that hard disk. Due to that data file will be corrupted and will be getting an issue that is known as severity. Please don't select this severity whenever you configure alerts. If there is no ticketing tool in your company, go for this error number. Okay, so this there is a budget. If there is no budget in your company, if in a startup company, then you can configure this. Okay, in your organization. If your organization provide ticketing tool, no need to do this thing. Okay, so here if you don't have without any budget also you can get alerting system. So that's the reason we configure alerts. Okay, and 90002, and response here will be notifying response to whom the mail should go. Here Shahid is there, but in real time there will be DBA team. Okay, so Shahid will be added, some more persons will be added to that group. Okay, so then if mail anything ghost, everyone will be get notified in that group. Okay, so we'll be mentioning group name only. So here now I have created Shahid. Okay, then in option you can go and click on email pager, you know, right, that device, small device, in that will be getting messages. In US they are using some people nowadays also. Now I have shown you how to do with error number. This is actually reactive. Okay, whenever everything log is full, then it is filling 100%. Then we are going and checking everything 100% is completed. Like full means before 100% we can say it as proactive. Okay, we should be proactive DB every time. Here SQL Server event alert means reactive alerts only. So how this way you can configure, and you can go to Outlook and you can get emails also. So in Outlook, what happened, we have to go for Premiere, I think. So we are not getting some advanced settings option there to configure some parameters to change. So you can whenever we get this 9002, like how to do that. Whenever the database is full, right click on db2, whichever we configure the database, you can go to files, then here you can go to this auto growth and you have to uncheck this. It will be like this, you have to uncheck and click and OK, then click OK. Then what you can do, you can take a new query window editor. Here already have this table, okay, one. Then you can insert some values. Whenever you go to this messages, no, at that time it is querying, we'll be getting that error log file full. If this error comes, then that error will be notified to the Shahid, okay, whichever you gave the mail. So like that we can configure. And another alert is SQL Server performance condition alert. So that is actually proactive. This after completion of 100% will be getting an error. Let me show you how that error comes. Actually I showed already, but again I will be showing that same thing. db2 it is running, okay, on db2 database only it is running. So what I will be doing here, right click properties. Actually it is disabled, that auto growth is disabled here. We check, okay. Then for some time you will be getting an error, full log file full issue, okay. Here we have the log file is full, okay. Then we have 9002 here. Same error, it will come to email. So this is the thing I want to tell you. This is 100%, okay. We have the issue. Now second one is here in again you can go to right click new alert. You can configure another alert. You can give log file full alert, or else you can give this connection error also. Here I want to show you this in percentage, like to be proactive DBA, okay. So reactive means this 100% log is full, then you are coming and checking. Here before filling 100% you are coming and checking, okay. That you can keep it 80% also. Here I will show you that first I will be giving name as log file full alert, okay. 2 I will be giving, means I am doing for this SQL Server performance condition alert. We have 3 types of SQL Server alerts. Now first one I completed, second one I am doing now. This is for reactive, this is for proactive, second one. See here, if you go to drop down, you can check down here, okay. Like you are doing for databases, okay. Then here on the instance counters you can keep come and check, okay. Here log file fully will be getting here log file. Then you can click again instance, you need to give that database, okay, particular database, or else all database you can give, okay. So I am giving on db2 only. Again here alerts false below becomes equal to, okay. Like you can give it has alert becomes equal to, and 90% value you can give, okay, 90. Then whenever it comes to 90, then we will get an error, log file full at 90% we can get that alert, okay. So response is same thing, like notify Shahid, and option you can go to email, then you can click OK. Same thing whenever you run this query, right, again I will be disconnecting and running this query. It will fill up to 90%, then we will be getting that error to our mailbox. So I wanted to show you guys, but there is some really problem in Outlook. They are not providing, I think. that premium option only they are providing. So like this we can create a performance condition alert. Then if I go to third, here same thing will be getting whenever it is 90% full. Okay, so again if I go to alerts and new alert, now I will be showing you how to configure WMI alert. So you can go to this same new alert. Then what you can do, you can select here WMI alert. Okay, so instead of going this here, I can I have some script. Okay, you can copy that. You can click on this SQL Server. Okay, I'll be giving these things in description. Control, you can click on this. It will take you to that portal. MS SQL tips. Here we have some script. You can means you can do with script. Okay, this WMI alert means what is means it is creating space in Windows. Okay, for SQL Server. If any alerts must trigger, like Windows will help. Means creating a space in a Windows for SQL Server. Also we'll be having many applications inside this laptop. Okay, inside server, like Word I'm having this SSMS. Also we having Outlook, MS Office, many more. Okay, like that there will be everything. WMI means what is the full form of WMI? We have here only like Windows instrumentation. Windows 1 minute. I'll be going and opening this only WMI full form. Like if you go here, Windows management instrumentation. Okay, so it is a set of specification from Microsoft for managing devices and application in a network environment. WMI provides an interface through which instrumented components can provide information and notification about the system. See, same thing what I discussed in simple language. It is a space given to application. It acts as interface between this Windows and application, and anything changes done by any person, we can get that information. And also if some database is dropped in our SQL Server, then who dropped that database, when they dropped which database, that and all details will be getting. Also the DDL, I will be doing for DDL only in this query. DDL means data definition language. Whenever we create, alter, delete, drop, rename, truncate, at that time we'll be getting that error. This and all done by WMI only. It is creating some space in Windows for SQL Server to get notifications. Okay, so this WMI will help for configuring this. We have to go to this alert system, and then we have to enable this database mail and also this mail profile DB server alerts, and also we have to checkbox this replace tokens for all job responses alerts. Okay, so checkbox this only will be getting alerts. Again you got it, I hope, think so. So here after doing these things and all, have this script. Okay, here same script I'm having here. So you can use this script to create one job, WMI event job. Whenever the database is deleted, no, at that time this job will automatically run and trigger the alert. So two queries we need to run. Here this one I am running as it is. You can take and run it, and if you go to jobs here, if you expand, we have this WMI response. Okay, job database class event, and again just it is very simple. Okay, you can also try in your laptop. Then you can go scroll down, and we are having these things. Example, For example, in job I will be going, it will be creating some space in this root Microsoft SQL Server, SQL Server events, MS SQL Server. Same thing I can show you. Going to this properties. Here we have to go to steps and edit the steps. If you click the steps, you will be having some steps here. Okay. So here you can change your recipient name. So here I have this SQL Server SQL with SHHID Shahid 1 @outlook.com. So this is my Outlook email ID, and body whatever you want you can change. Subject also you can change. Here profile name what we have created, SQL mail profile, right? So you can give that one. What we have created previously, we can go and check in database mail, configure email. Next, here I can check that profile, what profile I have given. Same thing you have to give that profile. You change or delete exit. Here SQL profile I have given. Same thing you have to change in that job step, SQL profile. So these two things you have to change. Okay. Rest on it is the same, and you can click OK. After again you have to click here. Okay. Then again you can go to that website after changing that. Okay. Here one more thing, guys. If you go to that job, you click properties, steps. Here there is no schedules. Okay. Whenever the database is drops, then automatically it will run the job and will be getting that alert. Okay. So here you can go to another script. Okay. This one you can copy from Google. Only two things you have to do. You can execute first this and go to this properties steps. In steps, right click properties as I shown you. In steps you have to change that here edit you can click. Here this SQL profile and SQL Shahid you can give with Shahid at the rate your or else if your domain is like Accenture.com, TCR.com, whatever it is, you can give that in your environment. For example, I'm saying okay, and you can copy this and go to this new query window editor, paste it here. So here you can say one space is creating, namespace is there, no WMI namespace, space is creating for MS SQL Server inside the Windows. So whenever it drops data DDL database event, this means create, drop, alter, rename, truncate. Okay. So job name is this. Everything clearly you can say is as it is in English only. So you can get this in MS SQL tips, and you can run this. Okay. Whenever you run this, okay, SQL Server Agent Error MSDB. Yeah. Here I want to check whether the servicer in servicer.msc WMI the job is running or not. I have to check that it is in started state or not. So I'm going here, WMI Windows Management Instrumentation. It is automatic. It is running only. I will restart once again. Right click, refresh. It is running. So again I will be trying this. So actually it should complete this query. I'm in 2025 SQL Server instance. So I had to troubleshoot this. Whenever you run this query, right, DDL events, then you will be getting one alert here created, WMI alert. Also this root will be created, means this namespace will be created for MS SQL Server. Whenever you delete the drop the database here, right click, uh, drop or delete, okay, close existing connection, then you will be getting an error whenever someone deletes, or else they create the database, alter, truncate and rename anything they do that actions, whenever it get deleted, this alert is there, no, it will no means whenever that database is deleted, then this job will run automatically here. Right click and refresh here, WMI event job is there, now that job will be running automatically, this and it will respond through that alert, it will create here that WMI alert. Here I can create manually also, right click, new alert, WMI alert, then here root in this MS SQL response to notify operator Shahid as I given in that email, and you can create like this also. That script is not working, to show you there is some error. So you can give this job here, okay. So job, you can give here name again, job name you can give WMI response alert, okay. Click OK. Shahid options, email, everything is perfect. I will script out this once again. Same thing like I have done through GUI and this thing, both are same only. There is some issue, I think, like store procedure or something, it is missing, so that's the reason. Here you will be getting that alert, okay. Same like that I created a SQL Server event alert and SQL Server performance alert, condition alert, no, same thing here I will be getting WMI response database class event alert, okay. So whenever I drop the database, then this job will run and this alert will be triggered to that email. So this is how it works, okay. And then hope you might have understood this session. So thank you for your time and patience, guys. If you like this video, please share and subscribe to my channel. Bye, take care.